What's up, guys? This is Vaughn from Simply Hawkward, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Chase.
What's up?
And today we were talking about our most anticipated games of 2017. We've got, first starting off, our number 10 pick. It's my number 10 pick altogether. Digimon World, Next Order. I'm a big fan of Digimon. I honestly think it's better than Pokemon. I'm going to go there. I love Digimon. I love the whole digital world. Digimon World Next Order looks really good. I'm glad to see Agumon again. I'm so glad to see all sorts of Digimon again. It's going to be fantastic. The combat looks amazing. The story, from what I understand, is going to be awesome. I mean, you're going to have some War Greymon, bro.
I'll agree with you that the idea of Digimon, to me, when I was younger, was a lot cooler. But it was never, built as well as the Pokemon games.
Yeah, the games have definitely never been done right, but Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth and Next Order seem to, I think they're trying to change it, because they look damn good. And this is different than Cyber Sleuth because it no longer seems to be the turn-based. It seems to be you controlling two Digimon right off the bat. And I'm super excited for it. The Digivolutions are going to be awesome. Get to see Omnimon. I'm so excited. It's going to be a great game. And for our number 9 pick, once again, this is me.
Yep, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Night in the Woods. It looks so good. I'm so excited for it. It does come out in about a day or two, around.
Depending on the upload.
It's coming out soon. It depends on when this uploads. But it looks so good. It's essentially about a girl who goes home after being away for a while, and it's like how things have changed in her home. There's also stories of some hauntings and stuff. It just looks really odd. It essentially seems like the plot of a really good indie movie that I would love made into a really awkward and interesting game. And I think it looks fantastic. It has a lot of mini games, it seems like, in it. Anywhere from, it seems to have a minigame that's just like Guitar Hero that you can see now, which looks super odd, but super awesome at the same time.
Looks really out of place.
I'm very excited to
there's a lightsaber
playing. Yeah, it's like a fluorescent lightsaber, because why not? It seems, for me, it looks a lot like Oxenfree, and I loved Oxenfree. I definitely think the shivving part looks weird, but hey, whatever, dude. I'm stoked for it. I think the art looks great. I think everything about it looks great. I'm so excited to hear this story and told in this really interesting world. And I really hope you guys are excited about it too, because it does come out soon. And as you know, I love indie games, so super stoked for it.
And coming up on number 8, we have the Ghost Recon Wildlands. And to me, this game looks awesome. To me, it kind of looks like if you mixed a little bit of Far Cry and a little bit of Just Cause. It's got the wilderness from Far Cry, and there was a little bit of wilderness in Just Cause.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, it kind of, from the trailer, just got this do whatever the fuck you want mentality, and it just looks really interesting. I'm super excited for it. I hope they come up with some good villains. Kind of like in Far Cry, there was a good villain.
See some Voss or Pagan Man.
Yeah.
It would be really good. We know that they're not at all,
related?
Affiliated with Far Cry.
But
we obviously know that, but
that was
it
just
looks really good. It's just a comparison.
Yeah. But yeah, it's super exciting, and we're talking about earlier how you can kind of choose how you want to do missions, whether you want to be rambunctious or silent, or if you want to fly a plane and parachute out, or drive your tank thing.
You can go into any situation and do exactly the way you want, and it looks really good. You can customize your characters. You can do all sorts of great stuff. I think it looks a lot like The Division, but I don't mean that in a bad way, because I actually really enjoyed The Division. The Division got old quick, which I really hope that Ghost Recon Wildlands doesn't, but
I'm hoping there's a little bit more of an open world feel to it.
Complete. I think just the fact that you have almost complete freedom is going to be amazing. And we've got number 7 coming up. This is another pick from me. Ni no Kuni, the original, resonated with me so much, and Revenant Kingdom looks so awesome. I'm so excited for it. It very much has a Studio Ghibli feel to it. All of the art seems like hand-painted. I'm so excited for it. It looks beautiful. It looks just like a Studio Ghibli movie. The main character having ears, kind of weird, but I mean, it is a Ni no Kuni world. The first one was so whimsical and so awesome, but also with a really dark touch. The combat in this actually looks really revised. I think you'll see some of it later in this clip here. It looks a lot less like the turn-based JRPG kind of stuff. I mean, I know that Ni no Kuni wasn't technically turn-based, but you're not really fighting with familiars this time around. You're fighting more of just like up close and personal, which you were actually recommended not to do in the original Ni no Kuni. The combat looks a lot more like, I would say, Dragon Quest Heroes did, or Hyrule Warriors Legends, or just like basically any free-flowing combat system, which you could see right there. It looks far different than the original Ni no Kuni. You're not using familiars to get into it, and the story, I'm assuming, is going to be amazing, because the original Ni no Kuni just hit that nail right on the head. It was so good, and I loved it so much.
And for the number 6, we have Days Gone. Now, Days Gone, Vaughn earlier said it looked like The Walking Dead meets Sons of Anarchy, because the dude's kind of a badass like Daryl, and he's got this jacket on like he's in a biker, you know.
He's just basically the game version of Daryl Dixon, but not Walking Dead survival instinct shit.
I guess so, but it just looks really interesting. I'm hoping there's a little bit more to it. I haven't looked a lot into it, but it looks really fun. I hope it's like very open worldy, kind of like there's a city you can go into, or the woods like this you see. I hope it's really open world like.
It seems to be very large, and I'm really excited for that. I hope they don't leave a lot out. I hope they allow you to explore this big open world, which it seems like they're going to let you do. It seems like you're going to be able to roam around, kind of do your thing. I mean, we don't know a whole lot about this other than they have like
It's been very vague.
Yeah, it's been very vague. I mean, they've even said that the like creatures aren't technically zombies. They're like kind of a mix between zombies and the like vampire-esque characters from I Am Legend. It's really odd. They haven't given you much other than a little bit of gameplay and some stuff you saw at E3, but I mean, damn, it looks good.
And one thing you'll notice from this year's games is a lot of the really good anticipated ones aren't really multiplayer, which is interesting.
Yeah, a lot of them coming up aren't multiplayer. I mean,
which is weird for me, because I don't particularly just do single player, but I'm excited.
Mostly multiplayer, yeah. It's really interesting, and I'm super excited to find out how it is. Number 5 is one that I've been following for years, and it's Chasm. It's a 2D procedurally generated adventure. A lot of people are really annoyed that like it's procedurally generated because the whole like No Man's Sky debacle, a lot of it ended up not being good. It's essentially a soldier's coming home from war, and he comes through like a super silent mining town and ends up falling into some crazy ass mine shit. It looks really good. It's been in development for years. I think we saw that it was actually in a Kickstarter for like 3 years, which is crazy because it looks so good. I'm so excited. It's only like, I'm excited for a lot of 2D adventure games coming up, but Chasm was one I had to put on here because I've been waiting so long for it.
And at number 4, we have For Honor. For Honor. No, this one, me and Vaughn and one of our other buddies have been looking forward to for a long time. It's kind of like a Call of Duty version of Knights. There's objectives like you capture A and B, and you fight like other people, and then there's also NPCs, so I guess it's a little more Titanfall, because Titanfall has some NPCs in it, but it just looks so fun. There's 3 different, what would you call them, races?
I would say races. I mean,
class, like
the classes are the individual bits.
Yeah.
I would altogether say races, because they have the Vikings, the Samurai, and the Knights, and altogether they're literally 3 different races. So I would say 3 different races.
Yeah, but it just looks so fun. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 different classes within each race. And one thing I learned is that you do not have to be the same race as your friends to play with them, which I found really awesome. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, we're all going to have to agree on one that we like.
We're all going to have to be samurais.
Yeah, we're all going to have to agree on one. And that doesn't work, because I'm pretty sure we all 3 wanted each of the different ones.
Yeah, I want to play Knight. He wants to play Viking. Somebody else wants to play Samurai.
It just kind of
But it looks like you actually get to all play together. You get to just mix up and do whatever you want, which looks awesome. I mean, the dynamic swordplay looks really, really good. The combat does as well. And altogether, just being able to play this awesome, amazing game with your friends looks fantastic. I'm so excited for it. It comes out next month. Number 3, we have a big one coming up, Horizon Zero Dawn, another PlayStation exclusive because we're PlayStation fanboys here.
Suck at it.
Yeah, it looks so
Suck
good.
A dick.
Just a little shot at Microsoft there.
Suck a dick.
Horizon Zero Dawn looks so good, especially because it's like an odd primitive landscape, but you also have freaking mechanized creatures.
Yeah, it mixes like the future apocalypse theme with like advanced technology that like
just blows everything
comes out of nowhere. Water. You're like, what?
Yeah, Platinum Games, the guys who made, or actually this is Guerrilla Games. I'm thinking completely different. Guerrilla Games are the ones who developed this one. They also developed the Killzone franchise. It seems like they really hit their stride with this one. I'm so excited to see these like nomadic tribes. I honestly would recommend you guys not pay attention to a lot of stuff that comes out about this game because of the whole like leaks and story, but it looks so good. I'm so excited to see how the story plays out. It seems a lot like it's about Aloy, the main character, trying to find out her origins, which sounds so awesome because the fact that like she doesn't know.
Look at these weapons though.
They look so good.
I'm so excited.
All these weapons look fantastic, and the way you like manipulate all these creatures is awesome. Because if you've seen some of the other gameplay, she traps them. She uses their own weapons against them.
Yeah, I saw that.
She gets on those like big long heads and uses those to map out the environment.
She like shot off its cannon and then used its cannon against
to kill
it.
itself.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It looks amazing, and there's a lot of different enemy archetypes. It still looks so good. I'm so excited. Number 2, we've got Mass Effect Andromeda. Holy shit, I've been waiting years for another Mass Effect game, and it's finally coming, and a lot sooner than anybody hoped. I mean, I can't say a lot sooner than they hoped.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of weird.
I'm hoping that it's coming out tomorrow. It's a lot sooner than anybody expected.
Expected is much better word.
Yeah, it looks really good, and I'm not gonna say a selling point of it is that you get to like bang other races, because a lot of people keep saying that, and I think it's definitely odd.
I'm sold.
Yeah, right? I need to bang in Krogan. That's what I need to do. A gigantic like bat creature. And I say bat because that's what they're actually designed for, or designed from.
So I have a question. Is the main character female?
No, you get to choose.
Okay.
Between
now look at this thing.
Twins. Yeah, this is the it's not the Mako. Like the Mako tank was really stupid. Now you have an entirely new vehicle. It's going to be a lot better. It looks a lot less janky than the Mako does. It looks like you actually use your Omni tool a lot more than just like nothing. In the originals, you use your Omni tool for just like tech abilities, and that's about it. You really didn't use it for all that much, but now it seems like you use it to investigate environments.
It's like some Watchdog shit.
To collect lore. Yeah, it looks really interesting.
Oh, it looks awesome.
I'm so excited for it, and the fact that it's going to have some multiplayer in it, which is going to be really good.
And it just looks fantastic if you just look at it.
I think it looks awesome.
It's really nice.
The vehicle is called the Nomad, by the way. I couldn't remember that until right now. It's called the Nomad. It's got a lot of hype behind it, but I'm thinking it's going to live up to it because BioWare does really good. I mean, they just had Dragon Age Inquisition come out not too long ago, and it was damn good. And I think Mass Effect Andromeda is going to live up to what it's supposed to be. The combat has definitely changed, so I'm super excited. Now we've got our number 1 pick. I mean, it's got to be Red Dead 2.
Oh, I'm so excited for Red Dead 2.
If you guys haven't played Red Dead 1, you guys definitely need to.
Go get a PlayStation 3. Go get a copy of it.
Don't get a 360 or an Xbox One. Get a PS3.
Yeah, don't do that. Get a PS3 and play it. Oh, it's so good. And I can only expect this one to be better. There's a lot of speculation because what Rockstar did is they just dropped the photo one day and they're like, there you go.
You're like, boom,
Let's just
and
watch
then the
the
next
chaos.
day you had the trailer, which you guys are seeing now, which is as much we know about it. It seems to be a prequel of Dutch's Gang, maybe. I don't think John Marston should be in it at all.
I've heard theories.
I think it would be a bad idea for them to include John Marston because the whole like motif of Red Dead Redemption was John Marston getting his family back in the dying of the West. So that's also why I think it's odd that they're doing a prequel, but hey,
I don't care what
I'm
they
excited
do.
either way.
As long as they keep the online similar.
That's what you care.
That is what I care.
The online was damn good. Oh, Red Dead 2 is going to be so good. It's coming out this fall, and I hope you guys are excited for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you click the like button down below. Make sure you leave a comment letting us know which ones you guys are excited about. And make sure you subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we're going to try to stay very strict on that because we've kind of like stopped recently. But we're getting a lot better at it. I hope you guys love this video, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, guys.